Hi there, this is Izzy, and it's very nearly the end of 2021. I am so relieved it's nearly the end of this year. What a year it has been, both inside and outside my orchid collection. And I'm really looking forward to 2022. But I just thought I'd take a look back at this past year and give you my top 3 bloomers and bloopers of the last year. So, in at number 3 with the bloopers, we have the Nelly Isla. And boy, oh boy, that caterpillar. So, the Nelly Isla gave me some great blooms, but multiple of them had holes and some of the buds were stunted and with lovely holy patterns all over them. Well, eventually I found the culprit, one single probably moth caterpillar, following the advice in the comments. One single moth caterpillar causing a lot of damage. Swiftly got rid of it, but whoopsies, I really ought to have spotted that sooner. As for my bloomer for number 3, well, it's also the Nelly Isla. I mean, that was a fantastic display it put on. And eventually those blooms did open, even the ones with holes in, and I did get fragrance. Now initially I thought I didn't, but after a while this lovely scent started to fill the air, and it was strongest in the day. It was lovely. In at number 2 on the bloopers, I'm afraid it's the Angrican rutenbergianum. So this year I said goodbye to my Angrican rutenbergianum seedling. It looked like it was going to pull through. There was a case of rot. I treated it and it seemed to survive. And then it did it all over again. I'm quite sure that I really struggle with my conditions and with Angraecums. I am trying again with a much larger variety now, but we'll have to see whether I can keep this new Angriecum alive, because I do not have a good track record with them. As for the bloomer number 2, this is not a flowery bloomer, but a real bloomer in terms of its recovery. It's the Maxillaria Courtski. It also had a case of rot, difficulty growing this time last year, and I repotted it, but it has done fantastically, and the new growths are really huge. I'm so proud of this plant, so proud of that recovery. So there you have it, that is number 2. But my top blooper of the year has got to be buying loads of Neofinitias without roots. And this is a personal lesson for me. It's been really hard this year to try and get those Neos to recover. It's taken ages, a lot of patience, and I still have a lot of those plants not doing very well, and I lost a lot along the way. So I cannot necessarily recommend buying Neofinitias and pieces of Neofinitias that don't have any roots, even if they're cheap. But in number 1 on the bloomers this year, we've got the Maxillaria Rufescens. And wow, I've been waiting for these blooms for years, literally years. This is a plant that I brought back to the UK with me when I returned from Europe. And it did not do well along the way, I have to say. It really took a beating. Black rot the works. And so it took a really long time to look lush and verdant. But then it just wasn't quite flowering. I don't know. I didn't know what to do with it. So I did many a thing. I put it in the window. I gave it really warm temperatures, cool temperatures, stronger light, lower light, everything I could think of. And in the end, tore it into several pieces. And lo and behold, it then flowered. And the flowers, oh, they were absolutely fantastic. And I loved those yellow little blooms. That was a real sense of achievement for me this year. That's it, and I really look forward to 2022, and I look forward to seeing you in that new year. I hope you have a fantastic one between now and then. If you like this video, give it a like. If you'd like to hear more, just subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.